YouTube streets. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. This is your home girl. Um, 914, Westchester County, New York. Coming to you with another live video. I am the BT1000. I am the Jeeper Creeper on this shit. I am Lucy the Vampire. I am the German Shepherd in the goddamn room. And I'm sure you guys read the title. Yes, yes, yes. I went to work yesterday, you guys. I went to work yesterday. Child, they had me up and down the stairs. That's what I hate. Yo, somebody left a trash receptacle, a tall trash receptacle stuffed with wood, 2 big bags of trash filled to the top, and plus I had to bag some trash that was already up there. Child, you know how many trips I had to make that shit disappear? Then I had to clean out their office on the first floor. And then I had to finish the rest of the work I was doing. But I was tired as fuck. I didn't get no lunch yesterday because I didn't have no money. And then when I did get paid, I had to pay that towards my bill, towards the rent. Because I gotta have a place to stay. I can't be homeless. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Shout out to the chat. Cash App, $ Arabia 914. Child, I went in here. I cleaned the chicken, right? Good morning. Good morning, Uncle. Yesterday, I cleaned the chicken that I had thawed out. I made me a nice pot of rice, white rice. I had seasoned the chicken. I had put the garlic in it. I put the chicken broth on it. I put it in the oven. Why the hell did I come into the fucking bedroom and I forget who I was listening to on the YouTubes? I think it was Just Jay. We're going to blame Just Jay this morning. Child, I went to sleep. I don't know how my eyes closed. The eyes closed. The chicken was in the oven and oh, no. Oh, Lord, I had to eat burnt chicken. I felt like I was eating leathery chicken. It was seasoned nice, but it was too crunchy and burned up, and the pan was burned. Oh, Lord. I said, oh, no. I said, oh, my God. I'm up here. I couldn't even eat the chicken no more. I had to eat the rice. The rice didn't burn up because I had turned the rice off before I went to sleep. I don't know how. I said to myself, because I was so tired, I said, I'm going to lay down. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to lay down for a few minutes. I had Just Jay on. I was doing the replay. I end up closing my eyelids. I wake up. I said, what is the... I said, oh, something smell like it burned. With the damn chicken. Oh. No. See, but that's what happens when you be too tired. You be too tired, you come home and you don't have a partner. You don't have a partner. See, Birdman was living, none of the shit would have happened. The chicken wouldn't have burned up. I would have had my nice dinner. I had everything planned. And I came in here into this goddamn bedroom, closed my eyes, and I woke up to the smell of burnt up chicken. I said, oh my God, how the hell? I looked at that chicken, man. I was so hungry. I ate the chicken. Oh, he was so crunchy. He wasn't even fried chicken. He was baked chicken. What the hell? Where the hell is Lottie when I need somebody to cook? God damn, all these cooks on the YouTubes. Where's Foxy Brown? When you need something to be cooked. Where are the women? Where are the children? Where's my help? God damn, I come home. I was so tired. You know how you be trying to cook for yourself and you be tired. Oh. Oh. I tell you guys, I was so tired yesterday. And it started because and I'm going to tell you something. People say, oh, it's construction general labor. It's no such thing as general labor. It's written on the paper that it's general labor, but it's really slave labor. And I don't mean no fucking harm. These motherfuckers, they could do their own fucking cleaning. They just lazy as fuck. So, before I left yesterday, the man, signed the ticket. He put the hours down. And when they got the repeat on the bottom, he circled no, right? Circled no. So I'm like, why are you circling no? He said, because they won't be needing the laborers from the temp company because everything is done that they needed it to be done. So what I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking, yo. When you're a general labor, when you're working on a construction site, they really don't want you there. They just want you, they just want a body there to clean up after these grown motherfuckers. The other day we cleaned the parking lot. These sons of bitches had all kind of debris and trash in the parking lot. In the parking lot. Now, while I was out there cleaning, it was me and Shepard. Me and my co-worker Shepard. Now, I worked with Shepard before. And Shepard looked around. He found a wheelbarrow. Yo, that wheelbarrow came in handy yesterday because I had to take chairs and other stuff at that fucking office, take it to the fucking Connex. That's back and forth, yo, man, shit. And I come home and I burn up my chicken. I burn up my own goddamn dinner. And I'm like, who the fuck? So then last night I turned back on the YouTubes. Bishop was on there and he was drinking the beers and he was drinking some kind of liquor. I don't know what kind of liquor that was. Dancing and having a good time with his glasses on. I turned from him. OSD was on with his boring ass. He's OSD. I like OSD, but he's boring. Fucking boring. Oh, that even when he doing a reaction video, he boring. Iceberg supposed to be coming on at 8 o'clock this morning talking about stolen value. People pretending to be military veterans. I wonder who the fuck he talking about. Because he must be throwing bricks and stones towards Just J. She never said she was a veteran. She never said she was in the military. She uses the Purple Heart in her name. I don't see anything wrong with it. He is trying to find reasons to pick with that young lady. He mad because she smoked his ass the last time he was over in her fucking chat. My thing is, why the fuck are you gonna do a reaction video on anyone, calling them all kinds of names, a liar, or this, or that, a drunk, and then you gonna sit in their fucking chat and act like you didn't do nothing wrong? We got a lot of motherfuckers on this app that got a lot of fucking nerve. Yo, I'm glad she smoked his ass. That's all he do is come on here and complain. He complained about Kwame Brown. He complained about Lonnie. Then I remember that time he complained about Moonlight and 27 Down. He complains about the women. But he don't complain about his own fucking shit. What he got going on. Who the fuck is trying to pretend to be a fucking veteran on this shit? And only thing I can think of, he's trying to throw stones back at her way. Why don't you hit her link the next time she go live? Let's get this shit popping. Just Jay, the next time you go live, put his fucking name in the fucking title and drop the link. Take that fucking wrench you gave him. Let's see who's in this chat. Distracting, good morning. Good morning, Uncle L. I think I spoke to Uncle L and distracted one. Oh. Yeah, man, I can't believe the nerve of these dudes on the YouTube streets. Beta, man, and it's the only ones that fuck with the bitches. You don't like them, don't fucking watch them. That's the same bullshit. Everybody complains about Kwame Brown, but we got a lot of men on this app that do the fucking same thing Kwame Brown does. Exact same. And people don't call them out. People don't say a goddamn thing when these other men do it. They want to complain about Kwame Brown, but Sis be doing the same shit. Iceberg be doing the same shit. Yeah, let's call him. Thaddeus be doing it. Fenici. There's other men that will attack a woman, try to swipe her, and then want to sit around and say, well, we didn't do nothing wrong. We didn't do it. We didn't know what we were doing. A goddamn lie. I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these men on the YouTubes doing the same thing as Kwame Brown doing. Everyone wants to complain about Kwame Brown, but I'ma said it again. I said it once and I said it again. He's not the only one that does that bullshit. And they don't do it to the men, they do it to the bitches. They might do 1 or 2 videos about a man they got an issue with, but when a bitch does something, here they come. A fucking whole month. And y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Stop pretending. That's what I'm talking about when I say the storm is coming. You have peace and calm for a little while. And then you have motherfuckers like The Answer on the YouTubes. You have motherfuckers like Mr. Oates on the YouTubes. So it ain't Garrett. It ain't Predator 101 doing all the bombing and all the bullshit. Mr. Oates, he don't even have a fucking channel. I want to be caught dead. Let that son of a bitch hit my fucking link. Soon as I see his ass, drop his ass. Camera slip that motherfucker. Motherfuckers hiding behind an avatar. You see that avatar right there? Look just like me. One of my supporters drew that for me. I got other avatars I could use. All of them look just like that. Either I'm in a baseball cap or I'm in a fucking construction hat. Shout out to the chat, man. Something that has something to do with my life. These motherfuckers come on here pretending that they're millionaires. And they got it going on. They won't even camera up to show you their real fucking life. None of them that I just mentioned will ever camera up and show you anything dealing with their fucking life. But they want to criticize and complain about other motherfuckers. Now I gotta start all over with the dinner. I got a big can of corn in here, and I got cornbread in here, so I can fix myself something to eat later on. That's not the point. Because when I wake up in the morning, my day don't start at 7 o'clock on the dot. My day starts 3:15 in the morning. Even though this video is being done now, my day started way before. I woke up earlier and I was like, oh shit, I gotta get to the fucking bus. I looked at the fucking phone. The phone says it's Saturday, so I don't have to go anywhere today. But see, that's how twisted the mind can become when you don't get enough sleep and you got other things going on in real life. Shout out to the chat. Oh, what's today? The 10th, right? So Vince, the sniper, is supposed to be going live tomorrow. I wish he was going live today. And while Iceberg is going live, because that will kill Iceberg's numbers. So sick of you dudes. They get into one argument with a dude, you only hear it once or twice. But with a female, oh my goodness, she's the worst thing since sliced bread. She should be done like Anne Boleyn and Joan of Arc. That's what these men do. If we was living in medieval times, you know how many of these women on this platform would be dead. Thank God we don't live in medieval times, but we do live in dangerous times where motherfuckers have been coming off the app and causing all kinds of destruction. I guess everybody forget about the New York subway shooter. He was a YouTuber. He had over 500 subscribers. And that man used to get on his platform, his stage, and he would tell his people what he felt when he thought about life. Same thing I do. Same thing. But you ain't gonna see me get some assault rifle and go to a public place and start shouting. There she go. There go Arabia Barbosa, the BT-1000. There she go. That's her. You know how many motherfuckers on this app would be snitching? Got a face mask on and everything, committing a crime. On camera, on video. You know how many of these fucking YouTube creators would get up and do a reaction video? Oh, and they would be covering the crime? If I was to do that, if I was like him, shout out to the chat. But I understand his feelings and I understand his thoughts. Same exact thing, same belief system. No, shout out to the chat. Yeah, y'all forgot about him. The New York subway shooter. The motherfucker that had the fucking list. Who was he in a beef with on this app when he went and did what he did? And there's some other YouTube creators that got off this fucking shit, found their oppositions and killed them. Motherfuckers gonna keep fucking around. They all gonna be dead. It's like they want somebody to come off this fucking app and get them. I'm so sick of them. I tell you, y'all, we don't live in a safe world no more. There's no such thing as hiding behind a fucking computer, tipping and tapping, and then doing a fucking reaction video on someone you know got a problem with you. You know that flamed you, that roasted you. You know there's some motherfuckers are so twisted in their fucking minds, they will actually find you and make an example. That's what needs to happen to a lot of motherfuckers on this app. All that false flag and bullshit. I tell you, man. I tell you. Motherfuckers are asking for their ass to be whipped. More than whipped. They got a fucking sexual predator on his fucking shit. He was on the sex registry for almost 20 years. And I can't believe that motherfuckers on this app waste their time supporting that piece of shit. He got that on his fucking jacket. So that tells me everybody that fucks with him, that deals with him, that supports him, they're just like him. They got the same belief system. We got sick motherfuckers on this app. They took a picture of Miss 504 not too long ago, and they sent that shit to Damn D. That was some fucked up shit. A piece of shit motherfucker that did that, fuck you. Leave that lady alone. And of course, we got other motherfuckers that I call cowards. The word is bond, son. I call them cowards. Got motherfuckers on this app doxing the fuck out of people. And YouTube guideline team don't seem to catch none of that. Somebody make me understand why YouTube catches certain things and other things they don't fucking catch. Bunch of bullshit if you ask me. But we do got a lot of motherfuckers that need to be slapped the fuck up. Just slap the shit out of their ass. I guess people forgot about that young man that was on YouTube a few years ago. He was in college. And what happened was he was beefing with another YouTube creator on this platform. What ended up happening? The man was going to school with this woman. They was in the same college. She had rejected him. He used to hide behind an avatar. The cloak of darkness. She was visible. She always camered up. He found her. He killed her. Then he killed himself. And that's another thing I can't understand. Why would you kill other people when you should go ahead and kill yourself first? That would eliminate all the other fucking problems. Shout out to the chat. I'm dead ass serious. People think shit is funny and people think shit is fucking sweet. Half of you motherfuckers that do the dumb shit you do on this fucking app need your fucking face slapped. More than slapped. You need your wig peeled back. Your head blown off your shoulders. That's the way I feel about a lot of you motherfuckers on this app. And I don't hide my fucking feelings. I say exactly how the fuck I feel. Fucking sons of bitches. Pieces of shit. Bitch made motherfuckers. Good morning, Fanty. Shout out to everyone that's in that. Shout out to the people that's in the bushes. Coco Tasso, the like button, please. Thank you. Maybe if I get more likes, maybe people stop false flagging me. Sons of bitches, drop shots, no name, all brand, drag nasty, bitch made, cunt rag, douchebag, fuck face, punk ass, jealous niggas, and crackers. Shout out to the chat. Motherfuckers getting mad because I can stay on both sides of the aisle, the good aisle and the bad aisle. That's what I found out about life. Even if you do the right thing, right shit don't follow you. And all this people worshiping a God that don't fucking look like you, you're fucking stupid. You're pathetic and you're dweebs. Yeah, I said it. Fuck you. And all these motherfuckers trying to build division, talking about who's a FBA and who's a tether, you're a piece of shit. And fuck you too. Demetric Jones, that's you in this chat? Demetric, that's you? So we got Distracted, we got Uncle L, we got Fanty, we got Demetric Jones. Who else we got in here? So we got Fanty. We got Uncle L. We got Distracted. We got Demetric Jones. But there's 8 people in the building. So that means we got some ghost watchers. And I hate that. If you're going to be in somebody's chat, at least type in. Say good morning. Have some decency. Habari za asubuhi. Karibu ni umbani kiwango. Twendi zetu kuja na mimi kula chakula miji baridi kuvuta kiti kachini unakaribishwa. Que lo que mi gente, ven aquí conmigo. And if you don't understand, lo siento, no es culpa, es mío. Estoy donde nada nunca se pasó. ¿Dónde está tu paraguas? ¿Dónde está tu guantes? ¿Dónde está tu cascos? ¿Dónde está? Ven aquí conmigo. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I'm not going to be up here very long, but I just wanted to go live before other motherfuckers go live with their bullshit or their tonteria. But people support the tonteria. They support the bullshit. They support the cyberbullying. They support the cyber stalking. They support the bullshit. And there's coming a time where somebody else is going to come off this fucking app and do something to one of y'all niggas. For real, for real. And I'm waiting for the bullshit to happen. I'm waiting for the shit to hit the fucking fan because I want to see it happen. I want to see niggas get smoked. For real, for real. Instead of sending ICE agents to different states, they should send it to certain places where the YouTube creators live and do to the YouTube creators what was done to that young woman the other day. That's what I want to see. Especially you beta male dweeb motherfuckers. Shout out to the chat. And that's real. That's how I feel. Yo, the other day I was watching Johnny Blaze. I was watching Johnny Blaze video because I was in there. I typed in. I spoke to him and I spoke to some people that was in the chat. And then I left and then I came back and I saw Sis was on the platform. Sis had hit the link. Sis had got drunk. And Sis sounded like he was having difficulty. It's so amazing to me when Sis get drunk, nobody does a reaction video. But let me get drunk or Lonnie One Love get drunk and 10 million people will start criticizing. Criticize. You criticize the bitches, but never the fucking men. If I get drunk right now, people will start complaining about. They will start talking about me in a disparaging way. If Lonnie was to go out to Dubai right now and start shaking her ass, they'd be doing I don't know how many reaction videos. Talking about the woman day after day, night after night, week after week, month after month, year after year. And you know it's true, because you know you see that. But nobody will say nothing about Sis getting drunk. Everybody quiet now. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Everybody quiet now. Where's the reaction videos? Where's the complaints? Oh, there is none, right? Everybody's silent now. Silence of the lambs. You can't open your mouth now, can you? But let me get drunk. Oh, I'm 10 million bitches. Let Lonnie get drunk. She the worst thing on the earth. Ain't that right? Yeah, I think I got it right. Let Just Jay drink her cucumber vodka. And people will talk about Just Jay for weeks. But they won't say nothing when the man does it. I noticed that when a man does certain things in this fucking sector on his fucking platform, it's acceptable. But when a woman does it, oh, she's the worst thing on earth. I hope a lot of you men are yags for real, because I know there's a lot of undercovers on this platform. Bunch of bitch-made motherfuckers, bitch-made niggas. Your mama made you, your daddy made you, they made a piece of shit. And I'm saying it. Fuck you. What's up, Sim said? Good morning. Simset, good morning. So we got Simset in the building. We got Uncle L in the building. We got Fanti in the building. We got Distracting One in the building. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. We got Demetric Jones in the building. Uh-oh. Almost made a mistake touching this fucking screen. Yeah, I find it very interesting that everyone will criticize and complain about me, Lonnie, and Just Jay when we have a few drinks, but nobody says anything about the men that do it. All of a sudden, everybody's quiet. All of a sudden, it's silence of the lambs. All of a sudden, nobody can open their mouth. All of a sudden, nobody can work their lips. All of a sudden, people have forgotten what their tongue was for. All of a sudden, people get amnesia when you want to talk about the men, but when you want to talk about the women, you ain't got no fucking problem. But y'all don't hear me though. Fuck this shit. Yeah. When I get drunk, Lonnie, or Just Jay, the whole world got something to say. But let a man do it. All of a sudden, everybody's quiet. I'm dead ass serious. And I don't see me smiling. I don't see me fucking laughing. What was that dude name? The one that was the New York subway shooter? I feel like him right now. I feel like his spirit on took over. And now I see why he did what he did. Shout out to the chat. And that's real. That's right, Simpson. If you was to have a drink, let's say I go live, right? And we on there drunk, right? They'll complain about you too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there she go again. There she go again. She got friends to help her. It's Arabia Barbosa and the new slushy gang. They'll make up a whole new slushy gang. Who's in the old one? There was a few of us that were members of the slushy gang, aka slushy gang. This was a few years ago. Yeah, if I was to do it right now, right? Let's say I go out and buy me a, yeah, y'all hit the cash app. Let's say I go and buy me a bottle of Hennessy, let's say, and I mix that shit with a little soda. And I get fucked up and I hit the live button. And I be like, hey, y'all hit the live button. Gosh darn, let's have a good time. There'll be so many reaction video. People will be talking about me until next week. And I don't give a fuck. They need to talk about me. And that goddamn, and I knew I was right, that goddamn True Essence can't stay out of the bullshit. She the one that started this shit between Lonnie and Suge. I don't give a fuck what they got going on. True Essence, you need to mind your business. She talking about she don't want to be involved with the bullshit, but you turn around, she's doing this stupid, weird, creepy post, and she's in everyone's business except for her own. You got a channel, do your own content. Stop riding on the coattails of other YouTube creators. And that's for real. Fuck True Essence. Bitch. Now I'm just calling it out like the way I fucking see it. There's all this double standard bullshit. Shout out to the women in the sector that have been doing content for a long time. Shout out to you. And shout out to the new women that are trying to do content and trying to be content creators. Now I see why certain ones won't go live, but ever so often. Now I see why, because now they see what happened to the other women on the platform. They see what happened, and they don't want that to happen to them. I understand why we got new female content creators that don't ever want to hit the live button. Shout out to the ones that do hit the live button. Shout out to the ones that go live. Shout out to the ones that post. Shout out to the ones that do their short videos. Shout out to the ones that do their edits. Yo, shout out to Leticia Third Eye. Shout out to Triple S for being editors in the sector. Shout out to them. We appreciate the work that you put in into doing your edits. A shout out to everyone that does the music drop. Shout out to you because you keep the sector going. Shout out to all the ones that are hysterians in our sector who post about history every single day. Shout out to them. Shout out to Wrath, the Capricorn. Shout out to him for posting. Shout out to everyone that posts and do their thing. 2026 ain't gonna be no better than 2025. And matter of fact, I'm sorry to say this, ladies and gentlemen, but there's a lot of YouTube creators that are stuck in 2021. They will never grow. They will never go viral. They will never do nothing. They won't even show you their fucking life. You got motherfuckers who do camera up and sit at a fucking computer, but you don't never see them walking around. You don't never see them go to a fucking store. You don't never fucking see nothing of their life. You know why? Because they're fucking cowards. How many times have people watched me walk from my house? You see my house on camera. You see me walk from my house to downtown. That's an hour walk. But you see everything that's going on. You see the jobs I work on. I camera that shit up. I take pictures. I care. Because I want people to know. This is my legacy. I want people to know what kind of work I do, what's my name, where the fuck I live, and how I carry on my life. So, in other words, I'm doxing my own self. I don't give a fuck about that. Ain't nobody on this app gonna do shit to me but talk shit and deputy type. We got 10 in the building. We got 6 likes. We got 10 in the building and we got 6 likes. Shout out to the chat. Good morning, everyone. What's today? Saturday? Unfortunately. I woke up a few hours ago and I came home from work and got myself together. I called myself cooking white rice and baked chicken. The white rice got done. Everything got fluffy. Everything got done. I said, well, I'm just going to lay down for a little while. Now, I thought I turned off the stove. I went in here to lay down. I said, I need to lay down. I didn't know I was going to go to sleep. I didn't know I was not going to watch the video that was in front of me, that I was going to actually watch my eyelids. I didn't know that. I woke up. The chicken is burned. It's ruined. While Bishop was going live, enjoying his life, I was trying to eat up the burnt chicken and the white rice. The chicken got burned because I went and lay down, and unfortunately for me, I went to sleep. Thank God the apartment didn't burn down, because there's something about that stove. When something is going on with that stove, what it'll shut itself off. Now imagine if it didn't shut itself off. Shout out to the chat. And all because I worked my ass off. Now, yesterday I didn't walk to work. I took the bus. But like I said, my day don't get started until 3:15 in the morning. Yeah, that's right, Simpson. Burn up my own day. If you read the title, burn up my own damn chicken. I had seasoned it. I had came home, okay, it was thawed out, right? Because I had it, where it was thawed out, right? So you know how you wash it off real good and you season it and you put in the garlic and you got the chicken broth going in it and you put it in the oven. Now, I took it out earlier. I looked at it and I turned it over, the 3 pieces that was in there. These were chicken breasts. I put it back in the oven. The white rice was done, so I turned off the white rice. I came back in here, and I was looking at a video, and next thing I know, my eyelids was closed. And when I woke up again, the chicken was burnt. And I felt like I was eating beef jerky. Shout out to the chat. Now, it tasted it was burnt. Crunch, 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 real chocolate. And potato chips with chicken. Fuck yeah, man. Yeah. I couldn't believe that shit. And it looked like Bishop when I had on the YouTubes after I woke up. It looked like Bishop was having a good time. Looked like Bishop was drinking his beers and some kind of liquor. I don't know what it was. He had the music going, and I knew. I said, yeah, Bishop feeling good. He was smiling, he was laughing, he was having a good time. I didn't want to ruin the good time for him, so I turned to the next channel. I went to the OSD. I don't know what the hell OSD was talking about, but he was boring as fuck. I love OSD, but he's boring. He really is. Shout out to the chat. So I turned from him. And I don't know who I was looking at then. Then I went back to sleep. Then I got back up. Then I said, let me hit the live button. Shout out to the chat. Yeah. yeah, man. Things be happening, man. And it's all because I was so tired. See, I don't have anyone to help me now. No one is over here. I don't have Birdman to say, well, let me go over there and let me cook for Arabia. Or I don't have KK to say, well, let me go over there and let me fix this for Arabia while she at work. I don't have nobody to do that. It's just me by myself. And I never knew what living alone really, really meant until actually now. I mean, I've done this in New York, but I've always had people to come to the house, be like, hey, or they invite me over to their house, you know what I mean? Vice versa, you know what I mean? And that's the way it was with me and Birdman. If I wasn't over here, I was over there at his house, and vice versa. But we mostly spent a lot of time at his house because he liked to cook on the grill a lot. He was a good cook. He was somebody that liked to be in his yard all the time. Every time I looked up, Birdman was doing something. You know what I mean? He was somebody that couldn't stay still. And then when nighttime come, he go to sleep for a little while, and then, it is what it is. Shout out to the chat. And now there is no one. No one. Because Birdman passed away, KK moved away, and Baltimore went back to Baltimore. So who's left? I'm the last man standing. Yeah. You Sim said, yeah, man. He is so boring. Instead of OSD, you need to say, oh, so boring. Change your name. Change your. Now, I shouldn't be talking about him like that. I do like OSD. I do. I think he's a sweetie. He's a sweetheart. But he and he doesn't have. And in other words, what I'm looking for, like in certain YouTube creators, okay, it's like, okay, him and Vince, they got the same kind of speaking pattern, but Vince is like he's more like a people person, you know what I mean? He's more into let me get the opinion of other people, and then you come up and you hit the link, and Vince is talking to you, and Vince is laughing, and you able to ask Vince certain questions and stuff like that. Vince is more approachable than OSD. Yeah, that's my opinion. Vince is more approachable. Sis is approachable like that too. Johnny Blaze is good. Who else? As far as the men is concerned, Thaddeus. I like Thaddeus. Fats TV. Anthony, so-called King Mafia Anthony. Yeah. I'm naming all the men I like. So on this app, then you got Bishop. Okay. Who's the other man that I like that I watch all the time? Oh, and then I watch a lot of other people in other sectors, other genres of YouTubes. That's why I'm not able. And sometimes I'll watch Tommy Sotomayor. No, I didn't. I wasn't comparing. I said Vince is more approachable. Vince is more he's more personal with his audience, where OSD may not be that way. You know what I mean? OSD is more, you can tell OSD is more closed. He's more closed off. You know what I mean? Sometimes he might have a good panel going on, but it's not too often. Vince does. Everybody feel comfortable with chilling with Vince like that, where they might not feel that they can chill out with OSD like that. I'm not comparing the two. There's no comparison. They just got the same kind of speaking points on certain things, but that's it. That's where the gun stops. It's different. There's a big difference. So I like Vince. I like to watch him. I like to hit the link. I like to go because and I've been on Vince for over a year. I just met OSD. I like King Mafia Anthony. He's funny. I like Thaddeus. I love Fats TV. I do. I like the Bishop. Okay. Now, Sis, I like Sis too. But you can't let Sis know that you like him, because then Sis will start laughing and making jokes, and he think everything funny, and then the next thing you know, he's overstepping his bounds, and he realize what the fuck he be doing all the time. He's a smart nigga, but he's not a smart nigga. That's Sis in the bag. Who else was I talking about? Johnny Blaze, I like him. I like some of what he does. Not everything, just some things. Shout out to Johnny Blaze. Yeah. Who else? Thaddeus. Who's that other dude that be on the YouTubes? And most of the other dudes be on the MSR artists. I go over there, I visit with them. Sometime I visit with one of the other brothers, because I'm a moderator over there. I visit with him because he does a lot of current events and historical fact sharing. So shout out to the ones I do like. Translate. Slave, we just having a ball up in here. We just having a ball. We got 11 people in the building. We got 8 likes. What's up, EJ? EJ, what's going on between you and Finchy? You still beefing with Finchy? EJ, you should know better than that, John, yo. You should know better than that, John, because Finichi. Am I saying his name right? Finichi is a weirdo, EJ. Come on, EJ. Shout out to EJ. EJ is in the building. Good morning, EJ. Good to see you. Daughters of Zion, good morning. Daughters of Zion, it's good to see you in my chat. Not in other people's chat so much. You can come over here and visit with me, Daughter of Zion. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But shout out to Daughter of Zion for coming over. My whole girl, we've been knowing each other for a couple of years. Hey, Daughter of Zion. Huh. Yeah. EJ, back to you. Now, EJ, Finichi is a weirdo. He's a creep. And I keep hearing the term African booty scratcher. That is such a nasty term. That's not good. I ain't, what do you say? I ain't did nothing. EJ, I be seeing your little artwork. You be having the little dude and the little jacket beating up Finichi. What's up with that, man? Yo, I be seeing cartoon characters that EJ has created that be choking Finichi, beating up Finichi. Finichi looks so stupid wearing that stupid ass hat he be wearing. Finichi looks so stupid wearing that stupid ass hat he be wearing. He remind me of a country bunking nigga. One of these niggas that's from the 1950s, they used to wear hats like that. When I was growing up, there used to be men that would wear those stupid hats that Finichi wears. Yeah, we beating up Finichi. Because Finichi now, he be getting on people's nerve. He is so sickening. Sick. And all of, you know why Finichi really going after all of y'all? Because of Sis. All because Sis didn't want to reject Rich. Sis didn't want to put Rich in his place, according to Finichi. And Finichi tried to expose Rich as being jealous of Sis and not being Sis's true friend. But we all know that Sis and Rich grew up together, so their bond cannot be broken. And Finichi made the fucking fatal mistake. Just a minute, Finichi. You made a fucking mistake by miscalculating. Thinking you could pay Sis to not be Rich friend. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. But we got some people on this app that will actually approach YouTube creators and say, look, I don't want you to be friends with X, Y, and Z. Here you go. Here go $1,000. Here go five. You know what? If that happened to me, I'm taking the money and I'm exposing you. I'm going to expose you, and then I might have a reaction video done. And I would put the person up in the title as to who you wanted me to go at. Yeah. Whenever it get down like that, you just like that racist that comes over here. I already told him you gotta put 500 in my Cash App account, and then I'll think about letting you up on the panel. Until then, don't come back over here. Hey, Sim said, I don't have nothing against Finichi, but I see that he's a weirdo. And what he tries to do, he tried to build division between Rich and Sis, and he lost the battle. And they exposed him. And now Finichi feel all butthurt. So of course he's gonna go on his channel and talk shit. And then the only thing that fucks with me is he goes to other people's channels, he hits the link, and then he talks about Sis, he talks about EJ, he talks about Rich, he talks about people that he feels slighted him. In other words, shout out to the chat. I don't know much about Finichi. I remember Sister T mentioning a few times. Yeah, Sister T mentioned a lot of things on the YouTubes when she was over here in the sector. And one thing I can say about her, she was truthful about certain things. Yes. I have to agree with you on that. Daughter of Zion. Shout out to Sister T. Shout out to Sister T. Yeah. She hasn't been going live lately, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about this burn up chick. Oh, daughter of Zion, Sister T left this sector and she went and started her own sector. So she's on the YouTubes. The only thing you would have to do is type in her name, type in Sister T, and then type in Sister T 2.0, and all her channels should come up. And then she got other channels as well. So you might want to subscribe to them as well, Daughter of Zion, if you're interested in subscribing to the wonderful, the beautiful, the amazing Sister T. Shout out to Sister T. Sister T now has her own sector. Sister T now has her own sector, and she goes and visits other social media platforms. So, Sister T is everywhere. Shout out to Sister T. Oh, okay, Daughter of Zion. So you know what I'm talking about. Okay, shout out to you. Yeah, Sister T hasn't been going live lately. She hasn't been going live lately on her channels. I think what it is, Sister T decided to do with the other social media platforms. She's gonna eventually come back to doing her channels. So yeah, Sister T is busy. Sister T got a lot of stuff going on. She got a lot of stuff going on right now. She's trying to handle everything she got going on. Oh, yeah, I'm just reading my chat right now. I'm reading what I see going on in chat. Yo, shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my support team. Shout out to my YouTube creators. Shout out. I think some of y'all having a good time in the chat. Yeah, I was just telling Daughter of Zion about Sister T. And Sister T is doing her own thing in her own sector. Shout out to Sister T. How many times I had to say it? Shout out to all the women that have stayed vigilant on the YouTube platform. That's Sister T, Queen Regina. We got Moonlight, got Brown Skin Lady, got Miss 504. You got Empress Lonnie One Love, aka Shalana's Point of View. Who else we got? We got Just Jay. We got Mrs. V. Yeah, we got a lot of YouTube creators, new and old. We got Farmer Nancy. We got Bishop. We got Vince the Sniper. We got Thaddeus. We got Fats TV. I see Will T been going live lately. Will T know he a trip. The next time Will T go live, I want somebody to go over there and ask him about those red Mario brother boots he got. I want to know you still got her. Will T, he know he Lord. Lord. Kamitrik. Who's this new person? Hold on. Let me look at this new person. Maya Gibson. Okay, Maya Gibson, welcome. Shout out to you. Good morning. I never seen you in this chat before. I've never seen you in this sector before, but good morning to you. Okay, Maura Gibson. I hope I'm saying your name right. Shout out to you. Yeah, shout out to the chat. We got 9 people in the building. We got 9 likes. So Sim said, I think we doing well over here. Shout out to my moderator. Shout out to Sim said. And daughter of Zion, you know it's good to see you. Yo, daughter of Zion, whatever happened to MG707? I ain't seen her slash him around lately. Remember MG707? Yo, that was my girl. I don't care if she's transgender or not. Yo, she was cool people. I mean, well, you know what I mean. Because they're very sensitive about pronouns. But from what I know, that she is a woman. She is a woman. And she was so down to earth and she was so cool. I just don't see her as much anymore. Every now and then I'll see her in someone's chat. But yeah, shout out to MG707. Yeah, shout out to her. And there's another one that there's another lady that comes through every now and then. Y'all remember her, Harley Quinn. I be seeing her in Moonlight's chat sometime. Yo, shout out to Harley Quinn. Yeah. Shout out to her too. Shout out to Mercy T. Mercy T with her cute cheeks. She looked like a Cabbage Patch. She's just so adorable. I see Mercy T all the time, but not in certain people's chats. She was on someone's panel the other night. Mercy T, she is something said. Shout out to Mercy T. Yeah, man. So we have a lot of people that have stayed in this sector, and we have some people that no longer in this sector. Or if they do come over, they do periodically. Like Cam T. I don't see Cam T a whole lot. Shout out to Cam T. Yo, I remember all of them. Cam T, Harley Quinn, MG707. It was a few more others. There's a few more others that I don't see as much. Like Harley Quinn, I'll see her every now and then in Moonlight's chat. Cam T, I used to see Cam T over there with Lonnie a lot, but I don't see Cam T as much anymore. Shout out to them. Shout out to those that have been riding on the YouTube streets, and we don't see you as much anymore. We miss you. At least I miss you. I speak up for me. I miss you. Yeah, shout out to Harley Quinn. Yeah, that's my girl. Harley Quinn. When you see Harley Quinn, oh, and we had Distracting, and yo, that's another one. Distracting mostly be over there with Sis. Yo, shout out to Distracting. Distracting one. Awesome, awesome. Word, word, word. Shout out to Uncle L. Uncle L been my day one over here on this channel. Shout out to Mika. Oh, wait a minute. to Mika McCullough. And shout out to the other young lady named Mika. Yo, shout out to Mika. Even though I see her in someone else's chat, I don't see her in my chat as much anymore. Shout out to her, part of my walk team, one of my day ones of the walk team. Shout out to Not Worth It. I don't really see him over there as much anymore. Shout out to him. He be busy doing it on other people's stuff. I think Not Worth It got some stuff going on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. She moves in mysterious ways. Shout out to the chat. All right, you guys, what we gonna do since it's getting later in the morning? I'm getting ready to close out this video, but I'm not closing out my point of view, my opinions, or my random thoughts. My thoughts are my own. They do not reflect those that are in my chat or those that support this channel. And speaking of supporting the channel, everyone is free to hit the like button, like and share the video, and if you can, please donate to the Cash App donation button, $ Arabia 914 is the Cash App. Unfortunately for me, I burn up much. And I gotta get me more chicken. I don't know how. I'm too tired and too sleepy. Now I'm cranky. Now I'm cranky. I am cranky. Didn't get much to eat. I am cranky. I got an attitude. I got a 40 star. Oh, Lord. Shout out to the chat. Yo, shout out to Simset, my moderator that came over this morning, moderate for your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa. Shout out to you, Simset. Thank you for moderating and thank you for keeping it real. Shout out to everyone that's in my chat. Uncle L, EJ, Daughter of Zion, Distracting One, Fanti, Demetric Jones. Shout out to the amazing and electrifying Demetric Jones. Shout out to Tay Ward. Yeah. So shout out to everyone that's in my chat. Good morning to everyone. I'm out of here. I hope everyone has an awesome weekend. Shout out to y'all. I'm out. Peace. And the words of Just Jay. We out of here.